Hello, my friends, and welcome to Action Joe Figs. Today, I will be working to clean up and repair this Action Man figure. Now, he was a part of a lot of around, I want to say 12 Action Man figures that I picked up here recently. And little by little, slowly, I am fixing them, repairing them, and putting them into my collection. Now, he comes dressed in this homemade, what looks like a knight figure or a medieval type figure. Now, my plan is to get him ready for a new uniform. Either one that I have already or something that I'll pick up here at DFW, at the DFW show that's upcoming here in a couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at him, and I will show you some of the things that I'm noticing that are wrong with these figures that I have picked up because they come from the same place that I got them all, the same collector. Let's take a closer look at this figure here. Now, let me go ahead and bring him in. He is an eagle eye, right? Eagle eye, flocked head, but if you notice, look at the way his head is turned. If I turn him sideways, you get to see how he is really flimsy right here, but he doesn't pull because of the way his head has been repaired and anchored. And because he is an eagle eye here, this lever, when I try and turn it, his eyes won't move. Now he gets very limited motion this way, but he is very flimsy. It looks like, I don't know if it's plastic or it's metal. He's got armor, an armor plate here, armor here, and I think it's being held on by this right here. He's got a sash. Now if I can remove this sash a little bit, this comes up. See that? And there it is. This is the actual armor that he is wearing. It became unglued here. I can always glue this back. I think it's pretty cool. This is homemade, and whoever did this did a great job on it. I may be using this in the future if one day I plan on building a knight, but and maybe give it a nice paint job or something. But and he's wearing what looks like a little homemade coat here. Let's take this sash off. Here we go. He's got a little red sash, and his head, you can see and he's got a little blue coat. Again, looks homemade. His pants are real dirty, but let's go ahead and take this coat off of him. And there's that coat. You can see where it's been made. He's wearing a jacket, a little shirt, but I don't know who makes this. Let's see here. Oh, and look, he's got homemade suspenders here to hold his pants up. But this shirt here has no tags. He is Action Man Dynamic Physique figure. So it's one of my favorites here. He's in really good shape. His body is. But I don't know what kind of pants these are. The shirt has no tag or anything. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments down below whose shirt this is. But there it is. He's a little squeaky, but his gripping hands are in really good shape, and the body is in excellent shape. But you can see where the neck does not move, or it doesn't come apart. Let's go ahead and take this apart here. And look at his boots. His boots are homemade as well. Yeah, I can get these off here. Well, let me go ahead and turn the camera off, and I'll get him fixed up here, undressed here, so we can kind of take a better look at his body. Well, I had one casualty here. For some reason, here's one of his boots here that's homemade, and this one came off relatively easy. But this boot here had to, it really came apart because it would not come off. I think it's a little too tight, a little smaller than this one, and this came off of it. But let's take a look at the Action Man figure here. Again, his legs are in really good shape. A little squeaky in his feet, his articulation, but the figure is in outstanding shape. Here you get to see the Action Man logo right here on there, and you get to see his right here his stamp on the back, 1978, right? But there he is. This is the Action Man figure, and then I'm going to do a repair on the neck. You can see his eyes in bad shape here because this thing won't move. But I'll clean him up and show you how I repair it and what condition this is in. Be back. Okay, I went ahead and finally pried the head off of the neck post, and let's take a better look at the head here. Again, now that I've removed it, you can actually see where the eyes actually, there's the lever, the eyes actually move. See that? See, they move now. It's got a little something here that I need to take off of here. There. Now we get better range right there. See that? Now, one of the things that I want you to take a look at here, this is an Action Man head, right? Compared to the standard G.I. Joe head. Harder plastic, right? Got the eagle eyes. And I also noticed that there were several figures that actually, if you look at this head here, it's a lot redder. See that? Just a different shade of plastic here, but you can see the differences here. See that? Just so that you kind of get an idea. Okay, so back to this figure here so we can kind of look at what the real problem is. Here's the neck post here, right? But you can see how it just moves. There's supposed to be an elastic here to hold it in place. But same problem that I've seen with the other Action Man figures that I've repaired from, that I bought from this collector here. He's put a hook, a metal hook in there, and he's actually cut in to this plastic here. Now, you can see it's got that, right? Sharpshooter, right? That little tab right there to keep the neck up. But I'll go ahead and fix this, and I'll come back and show you what I did. I went ahead and repaired the neck post, but you can see it's pretty beat up here, but it's still functional. I went ahead and put a piece of elastic in there, and I tied it down with I used a little small nut, tied a couple knots, and there it is. There it is. There's a little notch, and it's ready to go again. So he's as good as new, and all I need to do is take this head here and see here. Let me see if I'm popping it back. There it is. He's back in style. Let's see here. Oh, there he is. Yep, there he is. He's ready to go. If I need to lay him down and where he needs to be looking up, there it is right there. And he's good to go. As good as new. There he is. Good as new. This figure is from around, I estimate, about 1981. Because, like I had mentioned earlier, it has the sharpshooter Adam's apple, which is right here. This little bump right there, which will allow him to lay and in the sharpshooter position and keep his neck up. But that's the innovation that they did in that particular time period. So that roughly came out about 1981. Now, he is ready to go back into service. If you want a better explanation of how I fixed his head and neck, please check out another video that I did. I went ahead and put the link in the description below. That's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think of this figure here. Do you have any Action Man figures that have the dynamic physique? Or do you have any other figure that has, Action Man figure that has a different body type? Thank you so much for watching. And please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Along with giving me a thumbs up for this video. It really helps the video grow and lets the channel grow and gets the word out on our hobby of collecting 12-inch action figures such as G.I. Joe, Action Man, Guyper Man, Falcon figures, along with many others. I have so many more videos that I am working on. So if you like, please click on the notification bell to receive notice of future upcoming videos. So let's add to the action with Action Joe Figs.